Hi, my name is Mutch, and I am an award-winning, 3-time entrepreneur. If you include my macrame stand at the age of 13, that would be 4 times, but that was not a very successful business. I'm a single-parent mom of a now 18-year-old daughter. I have 20 years experience in book publishing, both in the United States and in Canada, and have been a former CEO of a division of McGraw-Hill Ryerson, the higher education division here in Canada. I am a professionally trained street journalist. Now, I, along with many others, am fighting for a gender-just, economically fair, and environmentally healthy world. The way I and my team are contributing to this effort is by publishing LiisBeth, a magazine that is the first 100% feminist business magazine for entrepreneurs and innovators. At present, we have over 20,000 readers through our various channels. Think of us as a feminist version of the popular Canadian magazine, The National Observer, a reader-supported indie magazine that is focused on climate change. Or you could think about us as a feminist version of The Logic, which is a new reader-supported magazine here in Canada that focuses on the innovation space. Or you could think about us as a business version of popular feminist magazines like Bitch, Bust, or Ms. Magazine. At present, we have 3 products. 1 is our online magazine, 2, our newsletter, and 3, our events and salons. We also are really proud to be co-producing an annual conference called the Entrepreneurial Feminist Forum, with a US-based company called Feminists at Work. Last year we had over 160 attendees, and it was held in Toronto at the Daniel Spectrum Centre with many sponsors including BDC, Canadian Film Development Corporation, Idea Boost Accelerator, and the City of Toronto. Now, why do we believe the world needs a new feminist media source that supports entrepreneurial feminists? There are actually 6 reasons, but I'm just going to focus on one of them right now. Today there are more women-identified people than ever before setting up and launching their own enterprises. Many, or over 30% of these actually, identify as active feminists. Many of them are between the ages of 25 and 40. And these marginalized entrepreneurs are not afraid of the word feminist. They place gender equality and social justice at the center of their venture-creating work. They are poised to lead and demonstrate alternative forms of capital flows, more authentic ways of being, and how to thrive in an increasingly precarious political environment and economy racked by climate change. They are also getting increasingly political, which is not surprising as feminists, and asking policymakers to stop searchlighting only for startups capable of generating outsized wealth for outside investors over those types of business who more widely distribute wealth and generate safe, resilient, healthy communities. These entrepreneurs read other business magazines, but when they do, they sort of feel like outsiders. The values promoted by these outlets don't speak to feminists in business. The fast-growing feminist economy does not have a media voice. Its protagonists don't have a way to find each other, connect, support, nourish, or learn from each other. And that's where we come in. If you want to create quick wealth for outside investors, read Fortune or Profit Magazine. If you want to grow in place, align your enterprise with feminist values, and share the wealth with your community, read LiisBeth. The world we have today was not the world I wanted to see my daughter grow up in. There are a lot of people, movements, pulling for change, which is awesome. But I'm convinced that the new possibilities we need in order to create a more gender-just and livable world will be created and driven by entrepreneurs and innovators who are doing so with a feminist perspective. We believe LiisBeth can become one of Canada's best exports, and more importantly, a leader in helping us find more effective ways to create an inclusive, gender-just world. But we need your help to get there. You can start by just becoming a reader, or better yet, a paying subscriber. And you can find my team and myself, plus our 30 plus contributors at www.liisbeth.com. Thank you for this opportunity to pitch to the Tease competition, and thank you. Namaste.